Alright, everybody, welcome back to yet again another pretty meaty episode of Cinema Unchained. I'm here, of course, with my co-host Joe, and let's just jump right into this, bro. Let's just jump right into this, because I'm excited. I want to know your thoughts. Dune Part 2 is confirmed. There it is. That's the mic drop. What do you think?
Here's the thing, I'm very happy. I'm not necessarily surprised at the same time. I remember when the film came out, a lot of people were concerned that, okay, the first movie is only gonna, or at least a lot of people were saying that the first movie is only gonna work super well if it's completed, because the first film, Dune Part 1, as it says in the title, not exactly marketed to us that way, that ends about halfway through the original novel. So a lot of people were basically saying, oh, this is only gonna be worth it now if we get Dune Part 2. So there is a lot of, I guess, just worriness as far as okay, is this actually going to be completed? Now everyone's nerves can be calmed a bit because now Dune 2 has been officially confirmed. And again, it's not necessarily a surprise. Because, again, the biggest question mark was that, okay, Dune, the first one was a big science fiction film. They weren't sure whether or not to take the bet while making the next one, because Dune 1 costs $165 million to make before marketing costs. Now it's made, as of us, as of us recording this episode, it's made $40 million domestically and about $223 million worldwide. So I think it earned the sequel at this point too. So I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy, and it's nice to know that a lot of the pedigree associated with the first film is coming back to complete the story.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. After if you guys haven't seen or heard our Dune review, check it out. Highly recommend it. We definitely talked quite a bit about that movie. But yeah, for me, Dune Part 2, I'm very happy it's confirmed, because for a while I was a bit worried, mainly because of its simultaneous release with HBO Max, and I wasn't sure if it was still going to be as successful in the theaters as it should. And hearing you run off the numbers of domestically 40 million and then internationally in the 200 million, I'm like, because at the same time, even if it didn't have that financial backing and it made that much, to me at least, just as a part one, you have to complete it no matter. You might as well just fully commit to a trilogy of Dune at this point, and then, or at least part two, at least part two, hopefully, maybe that will wrap it up. But hearing some comments from what Denis Villeneuve has said recently as well, saying that he wants to do either, I think he said it was either a trilogy or end it on the Last Messiah book. So we're going to have to wait and see as far as that, and how, if there is going to be a part 3 and etc. But yeah, I'm very happy that Dune Part 2 is official. Take that, Venom, let there be carnage.
Suck a dick. It's funny too.
Yeah.
Because like you said, how you said that Denis Villeneuve apparently wants to do a trilogy with this, or he wants to end up a different Dune book, that sort of thing. I feel like that if they take the approach like they did with The Hobbit with Dune, and if they make 3 movies out of one book, I don't know, I feel like it's just gonna be a bit much. I feel like, especially with the point in the book that they ended the first film, I feel like it makes more sense to make 2 films out of one book, at least at this point in the game. Would I prefer that Dune, the original novel, be made into one movie? Honestly, yeah, I would. But again, that's just not how things are going, and especially considering how dense of a novel, to use your word, that Dune is, I guess they can kind of justify making it into 2 movies, even though I would prefer to them, maybe trim some of the fat to adapt this for the big screen. But it is what it is, and Dune 1 is still, and again, you just referenced our review and exactly what we thought of it. We went into great detail about it. I fucking adored the movie. So the fact that I'm getting another one isn't exactly pissing me off.
Yep, exactly. So this is just brings a joy to my face, and when I heard this news, I was like, fracking yes. Flarkin, yes. Yes, I'm talking rocket right now, and I don't care. But I'm very excited for Dune Part 2. Guys, let us know what you think in the comment sections below. Are you guys excited for Dune Part 2? Did you like Dune? Let us know about that as well. And of course, like I said, we did a review on that. There's going to be a link in the comment section below for you guys to check out our review of Dune, as well as a card in the top right corner of the screen for you guys to check it out. So